Welcome back, NLW fans, to No Limits Wrestling live. Here tonight we witnessed the fallout from what an incredible event WrestleMania 4 was. And tonight, our very first main event since that event is going to be the NLW World Champion Daniel Bryan in action against the new Mr. Money in the Bank, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy winning Money in the Bank in shady circumstances, showing an evil side to his character. He takes on the American Dragon tonight in Bryan's first match since winning the NLW Championship at WrestleMania from Seth Rollins in that triple threat, also including Shinsuke Nakamura. And hey, if Hardy wins, maybe he'll cash in Money in the Bank afterwards. We'll see what happens in that huge main event tonight. But first of all, we can't start this episode without talking about what an incredible night WrestleMania 4 was. So many new champions and talking points heading out of that event, including the debut of Rowdy Ronda Rousey, The Undertaker and Kenny Omega putting on a classic, Stone Cold Steve Austin defeating Randy Orton, but it wasn't all sunshine at WrestleMania. Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era taking out John Cena. John Cena still in an unstable condition following the assault that took place at WrestleMania. After Adam Cole had defeated Cena, the Undisputed Era ganging up on him, putting that chair over his head and stomping on it. Now there have been rumours circulating that Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to either suspend or even fire the Undisputed Era for what they did after the match at WrestleMania. Well, in response to these allegations, the Undisputed Era have sent in a tape, so let's just see what they have to say about this whole situation. You know, it's not in my nature to say, I told you so. But guess what? I told you so, baby. At WrestleMania, when I defeated to a permanent end John Cena. But beating him wasn't enough. I had to put him out of his misery. And then I put that chair around his head and boom, he was gone. Done. I have done this company a service by putting that bastard out. And now I'm hearing rumors. Kyle, Bobby, we're all hearing rumors. Stone Cold Steve Austin wants us fired. He wants us gone. Well, the only way you're gonna get rid of us is by doing it to our faces in the middle of the ring. Now, unfortunately, we can't be there anytime soon. So, Austin, you wanna punish us? We dare you. But you know you don't have a brand without the Undisputed Era. Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, Baby. And boys and girls, that's not just a fact. That is undisputed. That's right, he is coming to NLW, and next week he makes his in-ring debut. Jushin Thunder Liger live in singles action next week, and also on next episode it is going to be another huge main event. The NLW World Champion Daniel Bryan goes one-on-one with the former NLW Champion Seth freaking Rollins. The American Dragon has to get out tonight unscathed. He's about to go one-on-one with Jeff Hardy up next in our main event. Now, word of warning, this is not in the normal format. As I've mentioned before, the stop motion to NLW will return in a few weeks' time. But for now, enjoy this pick-fed style matchup between two of the best in this company's history. It is definitely a change of scenery, but the same non-stop No Limits action brought to you by NLW. And in our main event tonight, Mr. Money in the Bank takes on the reigning champion. And as you heard, next week, Daniel Bryan will put his championship on the line against Seth Rollins. Rollins getting his rematch next week, but tonight, Bryan has to contend with the man who has the briefcase. Jeff Hardy can cash in Money in the Bank at any time he wants. When Bryan is prone, Hardy can strike. But tonight, Hardy going one-on-one with Bryan, and who knows, tonight Hardy could very well cash in Money in the Bank at the conclusion of this match, but for now, it is non-title. Hardy's contract not on the line. And about to make his way to the ring. Here in the great outdoors, it is the American Dragon, the NLW World Champion, Daniel Bryan. As you can see, holding the big gold belt as the current NLW title not available. So for the next few episodes, Bryan harkening back to NLW's past with that classic championship. Of course, we're still scrambling for content at the moment, as you can see. However, it brings a new, unique style for No Limits Wrestling. These special episodes in pick-fed format, as opposed to the traditional stop motion you're used to. The stop motion matches will return, but for now, witness as Daniel Bryan and Jeff Hardy are set to lock up in our main event on episode 71. Bryan goes behind, but now Jeff Hardy has his arm wrung, tries to roll out of it, and now their headlock applied, whips him off the ropes and a shoulder block takedown from Hardy. Hardy trying to get some advantage here, but an arm drag from Daniel Bryan. Jeff Hardy has shown a more vicious side to his character in recent weeks, considering what he did to Sami Zayn at WrestleMania in that Money in the Bank ladder match. Just relentless and brutal was Hardy to win Money in the Bank. But Daniel Bryan will be just as vicious against Hardy. Floats over, off the ropes, goes for a clothesline but ducked by Hardy. And the atomic drop. And that's going to be uncomfortable for Daniel Bryan. As if that wasn't, dropping the legs on the groin and delivering the drop kick to the face of Daniel Bryan. And now drop kicks him out of the ring. Bryan in trouble amongst the foliage. Outside, it is the crossbody. Jeff Hardy risking it all to take out the world champ. Bryan, as mentioned before, next week scheduled to defend his championship against the former champion Seth Rollins. Tonight, can he withstand the onslaught of Mr. Money in the Bank Jeff Hardy? Goes for the clothesline, but a snap German suplex. Beautiful bridge by the American Dragon, but a kick out by Hardy. And although No Limits Wrestling a little bit of a different flavour here tonight, it is certainly a big night for Daniel Bryan in his first match as champion since winning the title at WrestleMania. Now Bryan measures his man on the top rope, goes for the missile drop kick, the cartwheel powerbomb in midair by Jeff Hardy. Hardy with the desperation counter, but it was super effective, and swings him with the sling blade. I'm going to pick him up, and the champion dropped on his stomach for the gutbuster from Jeff Hardy. Hardy's brother Matt currently out of action with an injury. And in that time, Hardy's become more vicious than ever before, winning Money in the Bank and potentially going to take out Bryan in his first match as champion. He was caught in the tree of woe and the drop kick as the sun sets on the NLW arena. Daniel Bryan and Jeff Hardy with a collision in the centre of the ring. This makeshift ring, not what these competitors are used to, but they're going to have to deal with it for the next few weeks until NLW returns to arenas again. As you see, they are trading back and forth in the backyard of NLW, and there is the enziguri from Daniel Bryan. Stops the momentum of Jeff Hardy. Bryan runs at him with a vicious uppercut. The technical wizard. Now looking for a high risk. Not from there. But Jeff Hardy punches himself free. As Daniel Bryan on the canvas now. And that last Hardy going to go up high for the whisper in the wind. In for the cover. But a kick out by Daniel Bryan. And Jeff Hardy now must be thinking, what do I have to do to end this match? Going for the twist of fate. Bryan blocks it. And a huge lariat from Bryan to Hardy. And here they come. Those yes kicks right to the face. Goes for another roundhouse but ducks it. And now Rana from Hardy. In for the cover, but a kick out by Daniel Bryan, who now back on his feet. And here comes Hardy with the twist of fate. Yes! Spiking Daniel Bryan on the top of his head. But what more does Jeff have to do? Well, he's on the top rope in the same sun with the swanton. No! The kick out and a vicious punt from Bryan to the back of his skull. And now Jeff Hardy rolls out of the ring to safety, but he may not be safe for long. Oh, on the grass, here comes Daniel Bryan with a tope suicida. Well, they're surrounded by daisies, but Hardy may be pushing up daisies if Bryan has his way here tonight. He is going for that Psycho knee to put it away. Yes! 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 Is he going to hit it? Goes for the knees, but misses. Jeff Hardy moves out of the way. And now Hardy rolling him up with a kick out. And now again going for the twist of fate. But a Northern Light suplex and the bridge from Daniel Bryan. But a kick out from Hardy. And now the knee bar. The knee bar applied. Jeff Hardy with his knee being wrenched in the centre of the ring with a submission from Daniel Bryan. But Jeff Hardy just about gets to the ropes in the nick of time. And Daniel Bryan, it may be night time by the time. Oh my God! And a ring to the eyes, that eye poke, thumb in the eye from Jeff Hardy, trying to cheat to win, but roll through into the label lock, that yes lock. Is Jeff Hardy going to tap out? Yes, he does. And Daniel Bryan picks up the victory here tonight. Daniel Bryan putting away Jeff Hardy with the submission, and he is still your champion as Mr. Money in the Bank suffers a setback. Well, what a match to main event in this bizarre setting for NLW. As night is coming, you can see Hardy missed a swanton. The knees were up, then that tope suicida, and it was this that could have been the turning point for Hardy. The thumb to the eye. As we said, those more evil tactics from Hardy on display, those more desperate tactics. But Hardy does not look happy after having lost to Daniel Bryan, and Bryan offering his hand. Is Hardy going to shake it? And he does. But he reminds Daniel Bryan that he is Mr. Money in the Bank still, and he can cash in that contract anytime he wants. Bryan better be watching out for Hardy. Well, Daniel Bryan will be... What the hell is this? Here it comes, the black arrow to Daniel Bryan. Bryan is out. The man formerly known as Neville assaulting the world champion. Pac is back in NLW, and the bastard is here to terrorise Daniel Bryan.